Welcome to the BBC Podcast. Tapping in with your boy Tunchi again. Got my boy JP right here. Let me go over with our new segments that's going on. We're going to be cutting our hour-long interviews with the ladies. We're going to cut them into 4 increments. So they'll probably be about like 4 to 6 minutes long. That way you guys can catch all the good parts. So you don't have to sit around waiting for a whole hour long to see what she said or what was said. So we'll have the good stuff for you like that. All that stuff will be up. Like you'll probably have 15 videos by Saturday rolling up this week.
And just make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the video, and share it. Check out the merch.
All right. And then we'll hand the mics over to the ladies. Let you introduce yourself.
I'm Jessica, and I am 32 years old, and I'm single.
Okay.
Oh, straight to the point. I was like, dang, you don't want like long walks on the beach. I'm Lizette. I go by Push and P. I am 32, and I dog breed.
Okay. And your dating status?
I'm sorry?
Your dating status?
Oh, you gotta answer that?
I mean, you did leave it out.
To avoid that one.
Damn, man.
Dang,
No,
you over there talking about long walks on the beach, but you can't answer the single question.
I mean, I walk on the beach by myself.
She's single.
Okay. I'm just saying we have people come on here and like they're not supposed to say they're single, but they're saying they're single. Yeah. We had a lot of
I
situations.
saw
where-
one. I was
had
bored
some-
looking through you guys', I wasn't bored.
You was bored?
I was
fucked up.
researching y'all.
I was bored,
No,
so
no,
I
no,
decided I didn't have nothing else
I
to
was
do.
at work, and I'm not gonna lie. I was like, "Tell me what you find."
Yeah, it's podcasting, you know. Doing my little research on y'all.
Okay. So we'll start with Jessica. How long you been single?
That's kind of like hard to answer, huh?
So this is an off and on thing?
So no. So I was married for 10 years,
Oh.
but we kind of went down like a really rocky road. Bless his soul, but he ended up passing away before like our divorce was finalized. So initially, I think we started living apart in like 2020.
Okay.
So
you guys were married young then?
yeah, very young.
Okay. All right. And you?
I was married 14 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys were
All
married.
right.
ladies.
The same person since I was 17. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And we separated 2 years ago.
Okay. Cordial or is it on some Tupac and Biggie shit?
I mean, it ain't on Tupac and Biggie shit, but like it's cordial.
It's not on site, but
It's not on site, but like you know,
I might throw an egg at his car if I'm walking by it or something.
it's the other way around.
I have to agree
I'm
with
cordial.
All right. So what occupies you guys' time right now? Are you guys searching, looking, working on yourselves? How are things working?
I'm honestly right now I'm content with where I'm at. If it were to happen, I wouldn't be closed off to it. Before I was, only because I think the experiences that I've come across, like let's be honest.
After the
nowadays-
marriage?
Yes,
Okay.
after. Nowadays, I mean, I feel like the dating pool, I don't want to say everybody's trash because that's kind of, vague and ugly to say,
But
majority, yes. I feel like so many people lack morals, like not just self-respect, but respect for others. Like,
So you feel like guys they ain't coming at the women right now?
I think it's both.
yeah, I agree
Well,
with
yeah,
you.
ladies.
Yes, it's not. A lot of stuff's not reciprocated, and nowadays people they boast about like cheating or having multiple people.
So
and
would you say
that's
that?
just not?
Would you say that social media kind of played a big part in the demise of a relationship?
I think it shed a light on it. Like after talking, to grandparents and stuff like that, they've let me know like this stuff has been going on for a while. It's just now it's brought to light.
It's
with
easier
social
now.
media.
Before it was like coworkers, and now you can.
You think it's
go
easier
online.
as a selection wise? Like
It's easier to find someone. You
Yeah,
go
that's
on the
what I'm saying.
internet.
Easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like, I'll take that one.
Everybody just thinks, like, let's be honest, everybody has options, right?
Yeah,
Everybody
for
has
sure.
options.
I think anybody has a cell phone because all you need is to download something and you can see everything.
But that's the thing. It's nobody has a discipline to be like, hey, I really
Exactly.
have something good sitting in front of me.
Exactly.
Let me take myself
And-
off these dating apps.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they just want to dip their hands in everything. And I'm at that point where, like, I know
This
what
is
I
not
can
a
bring.
buffet.
Yeah. No, like,
You cannot pick and choose what you want.
I know what I can bring to the table. I know what I want, and I know, what I can give somebody as far as like respect and all of that. And if like the second I don't receive that back, like I'm out. I don't have time to waste. Like, because at the end of the day, how I see stuff is when somebody comes, into my life, like, or if you come and go, like, you're not changing my bank account status, my employment status, my living status, my house, nothing. So, I mean, it's too easy for me to just jet out of there.
Okay. So you think, like, your standards are just higher now? Like, guys have to come correct pretty much. They have to be able to, like you said, like, at least match you or provide some type of security, income be up there. Obviously,
I
you
wouldn't
show
say
your
no.
attention.
I wouldn't say
I'm not
that.
gonna say
I'm
income.
not a bougie bitch.
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
make
say
like
that.
I have my own money.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course, I want now. Okay, if it's somebody who's not working, unemployed, okay, that's different.
I mean,
don't
but not even
want
if that. Like, what if he's like good looking and matches all the physical criteria and
I
stuff
don't
like
care
that?
about
But
the physical criteria.
but so you're not physical type?
No.
I
I
think
mean,
to an
doesn't you
extent.
to an
Which one? You
extent,
the girl?
yes.
You the girl that likes the funny guy? As long as he makes me laugh, type of dude.
No, you can't giggle me on my drawers,
Oh, okay.
but like you cool. But you definitely like, because a person could be extremely attractive, and then once you get to know them and they have an
Yes.
ugly soul,
Oh,
yeah, for
that
sure.
that
I think that falls a lot
physical
for
is
even
gone.
women.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
It
I
goes
think a
both
lot of
ways.
it goes both ways,
Yeah.
regardless. Because a man can have a wonderful career, make good money, be respectful, everything. And then, I mean, let's be honest, like I mentioned earlier, nowadays everybody boasts about having multiple people. And nowadays, I mean, I hate to say it, but females are, I think they're a little bit more scandalous than
Yeah.
guys.
I
little
mean,
bit.
honestly,
Nowadays?
we're rolling on
Nowadays?
we're rolling on almost like 30 women already, and
Yeah.
like rolling like interviewing, and it's looking pretty like.
No,
They
you're
pretty much-
right.
yeah.
It is. It is.
Bitches ain't shit. I'll say it.
Y'all heard that, right?
You know,
Well, say it
sometimes,
again.
like, we have these talks all the time. Like, I'm like, it's those who kind of ruin it for people like us.
So
'Cause
tell me-
I'm really like old school.
So you're more
So you-
traditional
yeah.
type.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to give you my all. I want to feed you. I want to hang out
See,
with
but
you.
that's
I
our
wanna-
downfall. I know that's
That's
my
our
downfall.
huge. No, that's our
Because
huge.
if
Why
I
would
start
you say it's a
talking,
downfall, though?
because when I start talking
Yeah.
to somebody,
It scares them.
not just that, but they
Scares them?
Yeah.
What
No,
the
I don't
fuck?
think scared. I think my
What?
mom used a great
Like, hold on,
word.
wait,
She's
food? Come on, bring it
intimidation.
on.
She's like, I think you intimidate a lot of people.
It
She's
could be
like,
intimidating.
because
Okay, that's
you
a
have your
good
own
word.
stuff. And I don't mean to come off intimidating. I'm not one of those like, oh, I don't need you. I have my own money. At the end of the day, yes, I don't
So
need
you're not
nobody.
one of those, I'm a boss, bitch.
But
No, for sure. You won't hear that come out.
But okay, so let me put it this way: if the right person came along and
I'll
could lead
submit?
could lead correctly, I'm gonna submit. But I'm not gonna do it if you're gonna lead my ass straight into a brick wall. I'm not
sure.
doing it.
So,
There's no way.
I
but
ain't trying to be a
I say
little bitch.
let me break down on why I think women think that it's insecure, and it becomes insecure because saying like, yeah, you guys make your own money and everything, status is there. He comes in like, oh damn, house already established, bills is already paid. She been living like this for years already, and if he literally just barely matches what you make, like he knows where you work, how much you get paid, and like I barely bring the same thing, he's gonna feel intimidated
So
because.
let me put you on.
Yeah.
Well, like the man is supposed to provide, so it makes him feel some kind of way, like damn, which has nothing to do with you guys. Like women are like that nowadays because like guys are pieces of shit and they leave women hanging, so women have to provide for themselves. There's no problem with that. But the thing is that like a man's gonna feel intimidated when he can't match it, and that's his problem. It has nothing to do with you guys. He needs to step it up. He needs to step it up more. That's what we tell here, guys at this podcast. Like, don't come at a woman, see where she's at, her position. If you don't match that, don't even try it because you're gonna waste her time. Most women nowadays are hypergamy
Yeah, but
and
most of
they
the
want to
time what
date
we need-
up or match. Nobody wants to date down.
What we want to be is vulnerable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You
but the
wanna
guy
be
has
held
to.
at night. You want to be
the guy has to
talked
be able to
want-
provide you
maybe allow
security.
me-
Yeah,
Yeah,
to be able to
exactly.
do that.
Give me security
Yeah.
so that I can allow myself to be vulnerable.
But not to like backtrack, but what we were saying, I guess maybe I shouldn't call it a downfall, but it's like when I start talking to somebody, not right away, of
No,
course,
it's
I
for
go,
sure.
hi, hello, but you know, when you establish that comfortability, you're seeing somebody, I won't entertain anybody else.
I won't either.
I won't entertain nobody else, and it's bit me in the ass like twice already.
So what do you guys do with your social media when you guys have a man?
I still run it the same.
But you run yours as a business, or you taking
I have
selfies,
two.
nice outfit, like feeling
I have
myself for
two.
the
I
day?
have my
Okay,
personal and
so
I
the
have my
personal,
dog
how do you
page.
run that one? I'm
I'm
not talking about the
still-
business one.
I'm still running the same. Now, if I'm dealing with someone, I'm not gonna post as many funny memes about being single and stuff.
But what about the
Okay.
selfies and stuff though?
Yeah.
I don't think there should be a problem with my selfies. I'm still dressed.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
not,
I mean,
like
ththey're not revealing.
Revealing. There
Okay,
you
I'll
go.
say,
Most
okay, as
people
long
are
as they're
still
not
dressed
revealing.
on there. They're just showing
Yes.
everything
I
else.
mean, it
Exactly.
depends though, because some men are okay with you still being, it's not
I
what
think-
you wear, it's how you wear it.
Okay, I'll put it this way. I think guys that are okay with it don't want to put up with the fight, and they want you. And sometimes some guys are like, damn, that's the best girl I can get, so I'm gonna take her shit. I'm gonna let her keep her pictures up. Dudes is posting,
They'll
dudes
put up
leaving
a way
comments,
more
dropping
shit.
likes, and I'm
I'll
just
take them down.
Yeah, same. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna post anything that would be disrespectful to.
okay. That's what I'm
to
saying.
Yeah, I'm
my
not gonna
person.
shake
So you,
ass.
You
you
know
wouldn't
what I
post
mean?
anything that would
Yeah,
make
I'm
him
not,
question
yeah.
it.
Correct.
Okay.
Like if it's, I could sit here. If it's a face selfie, I mean, I'll post.
That's
I mean,
like I said, like a
even
face
now-
selfie is like cool. Yeah.
Even now, I don't even. If you look at my stuff, there's nobody in my life, and I don't even really post a lot of that type of stuff, anyways. Wow.
So being that like you're like say fresh out of the relationship or whatever it was, where did you look to start dating? Did you jump straight in the apps? Did you ask a homegirl? She got a
No.
friend?
See,
Like,
that's
We don't
what I
do
mean by-
apps.
I don't do no dating apps. That's why I said I'm
No,
like
you're not gonna catch me on
completely-
Christian Mingle.
yeah. Old fashioned.
Like, I don't fuck with Christian Media, but POF though. I mean,
You ain't gonna catch me on
Well,
that.
what
I just heard about the new one, Black. You ain't gonna catch me on
she
that
said,
one.
No, one time we were having a conversation and some
She belongs to the streets.
and we looked at each other and we're like, what? What is
What was
that?
it?
I don't know, but they started making fun of us. It was a dating app, but we didn't
because you
know.
didn't know what it was, they made fun of you.
Oh, yeah, we for sure
fuck?
got made fun of.
But anyways, you were asking where
would
I
think I would
lived.
yeah, like
So-
yeah, like where would you?
Okay, so after being separated, we were like close to a year after he had moved out. I had met somebody. I used to live in Texas for 10 years.
Oh, okay.
That's I just moved back out here in March.
Okay.
So I had met somebody out there, and that one, I mean, I don't like to throw shade on people. He's a good guy. We left on good terms, whatever the case may be. But I don't know. Like slowly, I started realizing.
She's
I'm
like,
like,
I don't
you
like to
know,
throw mud, but here's a plan.
I just didn't like it. Like I felt like I don't want to say controlling. Like I felt after a while he just had like a lot to say, and I'm like, this
About
wasn't
what?
the person that like I started talking to.
What
like,
did he have a lot to say about?
Like I told you, I like to go to the gym a lot, and he was okay with that. But there was a couple times where, you know, my kids play sports, so when you're out on that football field all day, like,
Yeah.
you're freaking exhausted. So me and I had a good friend who lived out there. Her kids played also, and bless her heart, she passed away too. But no, I'm not laughing. I'm just like, it's such a shitty situation. Like, but anyways, that was like my go-to girl out there. That was like my sister. So usually after games, we would always go grab a drink. We'd go out to eat with the kids and drink.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like one day he came over. That was just like the trend. That's also what I got tired of. Like, date me. Don't just like, I don't want to play house right away. Like, that's how shit gets boring. So he came over and he just had like an attitude. He was like, "You smell like tequila," and I'm like, "You're like,
I'm fucking drinking.
yeah."
weed.
Like he was really upset. Like,
shit.
yeah, and he was like, "I thought you don't drink." I was like, I don't drink often. You knew this. Like, I drink. I'll have a couple of drinks here and there. Even now, I mean, it's the same. So I was just kind of like, no, I'm good."
Interesting.
And then like the true colors came out when you know my husband had passed away, and after that I was like, fuck this, like I'm out, I'm good, I don't need this.
That's crazy.
Then the second time was just happened to be like, I guess like a friend, right?
So somebody referred him.
No, kind of. I
Her face is like, don't blame me. That's what she
don't know. No, like
No,
we
I for sure don't
Oh,
prefer
okay.
none.
No, we still got along and
All my
stuff.
friends are
It just
assholes.
was more like a. I don't think this person like knew what they wanted. So I mean, you can't really blame them.
So was there actual
And-
commitment right there, or you guys are just seeing each other?
No, there wasn't like commitment, but how do you explain this? to
She
someone?
keep laughing.
Yeah, she keep laughing.
She
I have to
snitching
laugh
on you
at that.
without saying
Please
anything.
don't fuck up my next tattoo.
Bitch, shut up.
Oh man,
anyway.
okay.
Right.
So the plug. That's
So
what
the,
I
plug,
see. Yeah,
the
okay.
tattoo artist.
No, like
yeah,
we still get along, and like you know.
I mean, I don't know, not now.
No, I don't like to be one. I don't like to be one to hold grudges. I really don't. Like, I'll just say how I feel, and then that's that. Like, because I'm very big on be honest with me. Like,
Ooh, that's a
don't
big one.
act
Just from the
like
start,
you
be
want
honest.
this and then don't do that. So that was my whole thing with that situation. And, like, I still, like, talk to that person here and there. But that's just my thing. Just be honest, because if
So
you're
what
going
was
to
he
be
being
like...
honest about?
If you're going to be like, hey...
No, Jessica, what was he not being honest about?
That's what I'm gonna say. There's a few things, but I'm not gonna throw all that out there. So just in the gist of it, like if you're gonna be with other people, like just say that. Don't do it behind my back and let me find out. Because give me the option to be whether I want
I understand that
to be
the
there or
whole
not.
women say give me the option thing, but don't you like women understand that most men don't have that type of status to be able to say, man, I'm gonna just tell her I'm gonna be with other girls, she can take it or leave it, because
There's
they
a way
can't
to say
keep you.
it.
I mean, there's a way to say it, but most
But-
men have to lie because they don't have that status to where, man, I'm gonna have 5 girls waiting for me regardless.
Yeah.
So majority of men have to lie.
But when you're on like a friendship level like that,
Mm-hmm.
and you have these talks multiple times, and you like establish that you have that respect for one another. To me, I feel like you should be able to.
Don't be one-sided. Don't tell somebody, don't sleep with nobody else. Don't be with nobody else. But you're out doing
Yeah,
it.
no, that is
That's
not
where
for
you
sure.
draw the
Yeah,
line.
that's just.
So he
me.
literally told you that.
Just let's be honest. That's my thing. Just honesty is the best policy. You know, like.
So put it this way, were you like the only one that didn't know that he was seeing other girls? That friends and everybody else around knew he had other girls, and you went
Well, this person doesn't have like mutual friends. Like I don't really have a lot of friends. Like I have
So
maybe
ain't
like
nothing
a
wrong with that.
handful.
Honestly, I say the
So,
safer,
like,
the
he
smaller,
doesn't
the
like
safer, the better.
He
I like
doesn't.
The smaller the
He doesn't
circle, the
really
better.
know.
It is.
He doesn't really know like my
She said my
friends.
dog.
Okay.
You know,
Me and my
but
dogs. Like a cat lady.
I
but a
mean,
dog
I
lady.
found out, and then I just kind of like put it out there, like if you know, you could just been
Oh, you
honest
gave him an
with
opportunity
me,
to
like
tell you?
let me know,
Okay.
and
A
then
few.
but yeah, it just this person never responded until like weeks later, and then that's why I said I don't hold grudges because for me, like it took a lot. I've been through a lot of crap, so for me to walk away from a 10-year marriage, and you know everything that followed afterwards, I'm just like I don't have time to hold grudges. I don't have nothing, so like I don't have any ill feelings towards this person, like wish this person the best. I'm not like that. I get it, feelings change, like how 1 minute you can think you really like somebody and then you get to know them more and probably like, maybe this isn't for me, but that's
Yeah,
where
for
honesty
sure.
comes
Yeah.
in, like hey, like you know I'm not really feeling this anymore.
Yeah, but I think he
commitment
has to lay
scares
that out
people.
at the beginning though. He can't like switch it on you like a month in and be like, hey, you know, I'm gonna start seeing all that shit. Like, he can't do that. He has to do that from the beginning because then it gives you opportunity to take it or leave it. Because then as you guys are growing together, it's like, is he worth me staying and me trying to knock all the other girls out and be number one, or like get him to commit, or is it
My
just
thing
I'm
is,
cool?
if we're
Like,
just hanging out, I shouldn't be around your family, or I shouldn't.
Yeah,
that's
for
just
sure.
doing
No,
too
yeah,
much.
for
Yeah.
sure.
If
True.
I'm going to your family's house and then you bring in the next female the next day, and then it's just too much.
that's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
That's too much, and then you got a
and then
whole gang
being
that's
around
like
the-
that's
we have
participating with the
children.
whole shit.
Yeah, we have children, so nobody wants to introduce their children
Yeah,
Oh,
to
yeah,
multiple
definitely.
people.
Exactly.
Okay.
Especially the age we have our
Yeah.
children, so nobody wants to introduce them.
So where you at right now? Like, so you're still open to it, but you're not looking.
I'm not looking like right now. I have like I'm so busy. My days are just chaotic, and that's like the other thing. If I were to come across somebody like, can you really keep up with my schedule? Like
And
I
he has-
don't.
But it has to be
I'm
worth
not-
your time too. You have to be
Yeah.
like, if your schedule's so busy, you be like, man, shit, can I miss the gym today? You worth it? Like
Is
what-
it even
That-
worth
Mine's just
me
the
making
schedule
time
and
for
the
him?
lifestyle.
Yeah, same here. But my whole thing is, like I said, I'm so busy, and I'm not one to like be blowing your phone up. Like if you're texting me and we're texting, I'll respond. But if you don't text me back, I'm not going to
I'm
be
not gonna
sent
bother
back to
you.
back. I'll send you one text message and I'll let you reply. Like I have my own stuff going on. I'm busy, and that's the thing. I'm not going to sit there, blow your phone up or harass you. None of that. If
Okay.
you go missing for 2 days, you go missing for 2 days. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
You're better than I am. I'm gonna still hit you with a good night.
no, not me. I'm just like, screw it, you know?
She got
Good night and
Because
good
let's
morning,
be
son.
Good night, good morning.
Because let's be honest, like majority of people have their cell phones on them all the time. And what are we doing right now? Where's my phone? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to me, I'm just you're letting me know where I stand, and I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna play the ballpark too, like not necessarily play the ballpark, but I have
that's what you
stuff
just
to
said.
I have stuff to take care of.
Yeah.
You know, like what I mean by play. I guess play along is like if you text me back, then yeah, I'll reply to you.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna get the same version of me twice. Definitely not.
Okay, like
That makes sense.
Definitely
that.
not.
Yeah.
Can respect that. Let's share your side.
She shared a whole fucking lot.
That's all
What
we
am I
need.
sharing?
That's why it's your
That's all we
turn.
need.
As far as like, am I open to anything?
No, so like right now, say you coming out of marriage, where'd you look first to date?
Oh, where did I look first to date? I didn't, because I don't do dating sites. I feel like dating sites are specifically for sex.
I agree.
I feel like when you
Honestly,
go
I,
out-
ag-
you're
I
right.
agree.
Like you're going on
I
there,
tell,
that's all it's
yeah,
for.
man, he can vouch for me. I tell my boys all the time, like if you're looking for a wifey,
Go to Target.
Don't
the
go
app is not
Target.
where it's at.
Go to
Man,
Target.
honestly,
Catch me at
you,
Home Depot.
you got a better chance. You got a better chance of finding a decent girl on Instagram versus like jumping on like Bumble or whatever the hell
Yeah.
is shit like that. Like,
Ooh, what the fuck is that?
let's
A
see
dating
what's on
app.
that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it later. What is that?
But yeah, I say the apps is strictly for hooking up, man. I don't care
Yeah,
what
the
nobody
apps
say. That girl could be on there, like you said. All
Look,
them,
I agree with you because you know, she knows how my husband was, and that's like the man who put me up on all kinds of games.
Well, that's how I found out about apps. My ex-husband.
Yeah, he put me up
Shout
on
out to
all
you.
kinds.
Shout
No, when we were
So did they have them and you found out, or they just told
Yes.
you?
They
My
have
husband
full
had
proof.
it, yeah.
Mine's
Oh.
matched
Oh, you
with
guys
my
were
cousin.
married?
Yes.
My cousin sent me the
okay.
profile like I just matched with your husband.
Oh shit!
Yes,
Thank you.
yes. That's how I found out. So when we split up, that's what
Okay.
he told me. He was like, "I put you up on way too much game. Don't let these men run all over you."
Yeah,
He's like,
hey,
"You're
that's
smarter
good.
than
That's
Yeah,
what's
that."
I mean, yeah, at least
He'd
you
be
know.
That's what's up. For
He
real.
ain't shit though, because
know.
I would be on the phone with him and he'd be like, "You need to leave that situation." I'm like, "How you gonna tell me?" Or, I was friends with her husband
Mhm.
since the 8th grade.
Oh, damn, okay.
7th grade, 8th
Yeah.
grade.
So yeah, he put me up on a lot of games. So before he had passed, he would always tell me, or even the guy that I was dating in Texas, he was like, "What the hell are you doing?" Like he was like, "No," and I was like, "You're just saying that out of spite." He's like, "No, I'm really not." Like, no.
Yeah. So you
He
prefer
ain't shit.
the cold approach,
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah.
but
yeah,
it's a lot harder to do the cold approach nowadays with social media and the dating sites. Because when you approach a girl, most girls be like, "Oh, I'll give you my Instagram,
Do you,
or I'll
how,
give you
how
my
often do you
Snapchat, I'll
guys?
give you
How often
everything
do you guys
else
get
but the
in a
number."
whole week? How often do you guys get a decent cold approach? I ain't talking about cat calls that hey ma and all that other shit. Like
Pressure?
like an actual
Like a
cold
person
approach.
applying pressure
Like he came,
daily?
like he came up and gave you some pressure. Like, hey, how's it going? Like your perfume or such and such. Like, where you going today?
She laughed.
I haven't.
You don't, huh?
Like, he said, "Come, like, I like your perfume and stuff like that."
I mean, any
No.
kind of compliment, any kind of
I mean, it's
conversation
something. I mean, I like the
starter.
way you smell. Like, it smells good. Like
In person or
In
like
person.
social
In
media?
person.
In person?
In person.
Shit, I don't go nowhere.
Same.
I
Same.
be at home with the dogs. I told y'all.
Oh man.
On the weekends,
Yeah.
at dog shows.
Yeah, a dog show. That's what
At
I'm
dog
saying.
shows. Okay.
My son's football practice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like
A single dad come with you?
2 or 3
I
days.
actually I've known him from my past. Like, we were friends when I lived out here before. So we kind of ran into him, but I mean, that's all it was.
Oh, okay. Not interested, friend zone type thing.
No, we're both really busy. We were actually just chit-chatting about that earlier today. So I was like, I don't know, we'll see about when he coaches and then my son plays. So
Okay.
She's talking in my head. I'm like, putting a face on. Oh yeah. What's the next question? Or what was it?
oh, I lied, the gym.
Oh yeah, I went
you
to
go
the
to the
gym.
I know you
Yeah,
get hit
I
up
was
with the
at the
gym.
gym. Has to
No,
be
I
the gym.
don't.
Hell yeah.
No, I really don't. Look, count to Bible, I don't.
Stop the
That
cap.
Bible for the
on,
bird, bro.
She belongs to the streets.
Because, like, I don't really like pay attention to people when I'm at the gym. I'm just like focused on myself. But what she's referring to is just somebody that like I've constantly seen, and now like we'll chit chat here. It's nothing more than like hi or how are you doing?
She
Or-
dingy as
Okay, so
fuck.
put it like this, man. Like I know about the gym. I know how it works. So what about that gym crush? That one you don't talk to.
I talk to you
What?
now.
Don't be looking at me.
She's like, talk to him now.
Oh, okay, you
Like
talk to
I
him.
say hi, bye,
Okay,
how's
okay.
your day?
So how come the hell's it went nowhere? He's
I'm
available?
not like I'm not I guess I don't have balls to like ever.
I mean, you don't not to even flirt. Like
Yeah, like
you don't flirt.
She's a little bit of a tonta, like when it comes to flirting. It's kind of like goes into
Like,
one.
goofball?
Like yeah,
Oh,
she'll be
okay.
like, oh, he totally like gave you a couple. I'm like, no, he didn't.
Like he's looking at you. She's like, who? I'm like, oh my god.
Guilty.
Yeah, like you hear wind when you're sad and nasty.
So what about you? I know they stopping you. Like, man, nice dog, such and such. Like
Yeah.
how long you been breathing?
said, yeah.
Can I get
She's
your
like,
number
I'll
so
walk
so
you
we can
like
get
a
this?
dog. I'm just like-
Can I get your number so we can get this stud service going or something?
They could keep that stud service. Yeah, it happens very often. I think what it is for me is like, I saw how, like, and I don't want to call him a horrific person because my children's father is a great person, but I saw how he dogged women out with me being at home, attending to his every need. So now when I see men, my issue is every man that I've come across, and that's the first thing I ask, is there a 3 a.m. call I'm going to get from a woman? No.
Damn.
And to this, I don't think there's been one where I haven't got the 3 a.m. call where it's
Serious?
like, you're in my man's phone. And I'm like, they'll come at me crazy, and then it's me, the one that's like, you know what, I'm quick to be like, look, I was married, delete my phone, I'll block him right now, like, we good. And all the women have been like, okay, cool. So that's my issue now.
So
When
you
I
think
get approached,
you
it's
can't?
instantly like,
So you can't pick out the dude that's actually single?
no, I can't distinguish. Y'all are hard to read, man.
Hey, wait, hold on. We gotta cut this table in
Yeah.
half here. Hold on.
Because men don't post their
She's
women
saying, man.
anymore.
Oh no, I mean, I
Yeah,
agree
men
too.
don't
It's true.
post their women anymore. So it's like it's really.
But a lot of
hard
women
to
don't
do.
post their men either.
I'll post a hand.
Shoot, when I
That's soft lunch.
like if I found the
If you
right
acting right, I'll
one,
post a hand.
he'll get posted.
For
But
sure.
like, because once you have me, like that's it. You
That's it.
have me. Like game over.
Okay.
So,
So, being that, let's see, what would take you off the market right now, then?
Pressure, consistency.
yes,
Consistency?
consistency.
See, I don't
honesty.
know. See, she's saying that right now, but
No,
like, we've had a lot of women in here that been like, "There's this dude that don't give up, and he just keeps on trying over and over." And
Like, he don't get the hint.
like, so consistency for the right person.
Right.
Okay,
Yes, that's being more specific.
I think because I
Or
know
the or the right type of consistency.
Yeah, because I got a weirdo right now that's been saying hello to himself for like 2 years.
come on, man.
What the?
But that gives me weird vibes. You're saying
Man, you corny!
Yeah. Okay,
that
I
gives
can't.
me weird vibes.
When
He's
I
texting
say
you or he's
Jeffrey
DMing you?
Dahmer my ass. Instagram.
When I say consistency, I'm talking about like if I'm talking to somebody, we establish we go out a few times, and then you establish that y'all like each other, whatever the case may be. Like I need that same consistency. Remember I
Take me
said
out.
earlier?
I don't wanna
Yeah,
pull up.
remember I
Take
said
me
that
out.
earlier about
Even if
date
it's just
me.
for tacos.
Yeah, and I'm the type of you ain't even
She had
gotta
that sad,
pay
serious
every
face
time.
like tacos.
Yeah, I'm the type
I
like you.
love tacos.
Like you don't gotta pay every time. Like
No, I
men
for sure
like
will
to be.
pay.
Oh, really? So you gonna take care of the tab?
I
Yes,
have.
we could switch off. Yes.
Do you offer
And
or do
can
you wait
post
to
it.
see
The
if he's
men
gonna
can
pay
say-
first?
I've taken
No,
men
so
on dates.
to me, if you ask me out for the first time,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you should.
Oh,
But
yeah,
if I'm
obviously.
asking you, like, hey, like, what's your schedule looking like on Friday?
This is after you guys are already talking, though.
Yeah, what's
Okay.
your schedule looking like on Friday? Like, we can, I've done that before where I'll go out with somebody and then he'll buy the first round of drinks, I'll buy the 2nd. I just think it's fair. Like, I think, women are always like, oh, he needs to do this, or I want this from him, I want that, I want to be spoiled.
Men
But
are the prize too.
men like that
That's-
stuff
that's good
too.
to hear.
Like, you have to reciprocate it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay. You guys have a different mindset than most of the ladies
Hell
we
yeah.
have on here. Like,
Shout
for
out to
real,
y'all.
for real. Single as hell. But so name 3 things that takes you off the market right now besides consistency that you guys said.
Honesty.
How do you know he's being honest?
I
You
don't
gotta give him
I
a chance.
think-
You gotta give him a chance to be
Yeah.
honest. I know you've been through some stuff, but you have to give him a chance to
talking
be
about
honest.
like to start out with. It's hard to say what's going to take you off the market.
You're not gonna
because
take me off the market
within
right
2
away.
weeks. Yeah, there
No.
ain't no way in
So
hell.
how long does he
I
gotta
wanna
court
get
you?
to
She's
know.
like maybe 2.5.
How long?
No, I wanna
No.
get to know.
She said
How
no.
long-
He was
How long?
fucking with
How
you.
long?
It was
How long?
like
How
3.
long does he have to date? How long does he have to date you?
Catch up
I
to the
don't
jokes,
like
Jess.
to. I don't like to like put.
Was
a
that win
timestamp
that you
on
were talking
things.
about?
You know what?
It was like a whistle. Did you hear it?
I know she's not talking because she's the same.
I'm for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were just, not to go off topic, we were just talking about this. We went out for drinks the other day, and then we're in the bathroom stall dancing, taking pictures. Like, oh, this is why we'll never meet nobody. We're at a fucking bar inside the restroom.
In the bathroom stall, like, not just in front of the mirror, in the stall.
I'm like, maybe this is why I don't have a man.
Shit.
I'm too goofy.
Oh,
Exactly, yeah. That's what we've chopped it down to.
All right, but let's be serious. 3 things that'll take me off the market right now.
Mhm.
We already said consistency. He said you can't distinguish honesty. You're not going to take me off the market in no fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because that's not enough.
How
Not
long?
even, not even
How
with
long?
tacos.
See, I know it's like
No,
contradicting.
not for no tacos. I thought about it, though.
I know
How many?
I know it's contradicting for me to say, like, I can't put a timestamp on it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I just said within 2
A
weeks. you're
ballpark
not
figure,
gonna
though.
take me out.
2
But,
to 3 months, maybe.
yeah,
Really? That
I
long?
agree.
Because you got to get to know each other. Look,
Damn.
that's the
I
problem.
don't
People
know. I'm
keep
talking
jumping
to-
into relationships, and that's
get
why
it.
people are going in and out of
Yes.
relationships. You don't know a person
I'm
in a month.
dating-
You don't know a person in a year.
True.
How many of
Yeah.
us have lost friends that we've
Yeah.
been friends with 10 years?
True.
People grow and they become different people consistently.
Because
Okay.
when I
So,
give
no.
myself to somebody, when I'm dating to really settle
I
down
would
and
just,
spend
I'm
my
gonna
life
just
with
give
you.
you my 2-3 months.
I don't.
I'm not gonna give it.
Yeah,
to
I don't want to date to like not see a future. Like I'm at a point in my life where like I said, I'm okay where I'm at. But if I could build with you and we can grow and build some stuff together and really make some money, invest in stuff, that's the stuff I want. And if you can't give me that, don't waste my time. Like,
okay, so put it this way. I mean, most men, like, we can keep it 1,000. Like, dude's gonna be dating you. Like, how long are you gonna make him wait to sleep with you?
Oh, that's a different story.
Yeah. I mean, we're grown, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm saying.
Right? That's important.
No, because
what'd you say about those tacos?
I'm getting like a flash here. Like, you talking about 1, 2. I'm like, wait.
No, I'm talking about getting into a relationship.
Okay, relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where
So
I
you guys
bring
are,
you
but you guys
home
are
to my
open.
children, where I bring you home to my family, where we're now in public posting pictures. That's what I mean.
Okay,
Yes,
so
exactly.
how long until you're actually sleeping with them?
You can't give that a time.
Yeah.
If the moment happens, it happens. We're
Okay.
grown.
Well, let's put it
But
this
I'm
way.
not
I mean,
gonna hop
I'm
in
not
a bed
going
with
home
different
with you
people.
the first
Oh yeah, okay.
day.
That's what I was gonna say. Hey,
Right.
listen. But
Something,
so let's put it.
right?
No, let's put it this way. You guys ever slept with somebody on the first date?
Yes.
Have I? Oh my God, Ty.
Well, she said a name.
Oh,
Okay.
I was like, oh, she calling out names. You know who you are.
They were married for 10 years, so.
Okay. All right. That worked out.
Yeah.
All right. Would you do it again?
No, not
So it was a
now.
bad
I was
experience?
young.
No, it wasn't a bad experience.
So why you say
I just
no?
wouldn't do it again.
But why?
Nowadays,
Because you
well,
don't-
not that it wasn't that. I'm sure it was bad 10 years ago.
I was
12
like,
years
it's not
ago.
that bad.
But
He's
I'm
gone.
saying because
Jessica,
now people
respect my
no
friend.
listen though, on a serious note, because there's so much stuff out there now.
Yeah.
So much. It's
Yeah, we know you talk about the
nasty
monkeypox and all that stuff. Yeah.
STDs, all of that, you
COVID.
know. So I wouldn't. I can't just go give it up the first day.
Okay, so not the first day. Within
the 2 weeks that you
within
said.
3 dates.
I don't think there's a time frame. Like,
Yeah, that's
sometimes you
girls
can
got
get
a time frame,
No,
man.
no, there's not. If you get to because if you
girls,
get to know
girls,
someone,
maybe women. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
if you get sometimes you don't know
Okay,
the vibe
here we
is
go
just
with that.
there.
Yeah, but
Sometimes
most
you can't.
women will, within the first,
I'm
I
not
say,
giving
hour
it
or
a goddamn
two, you guys
2-3
know
dates
that you'll
and then,
sleep
like,
with them.
figuring it out.
Yeah,
No.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
It could be the second date, and the vibes are just.
So is this more the vibes for you guys versus like any type of time or number?
no, what the fuck?
Okay,
Every
so
person is different.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
agree.
every person.
Because
I
I
could
think
just
that
meet you and feel like I've known you forever.
yeah, I think the sleeping part is important because if
I'm not
In a
husbanding
relation-
you
hold
if
on.
your dick is wet.
yeah, in a relationship,
Oh,
I
shit,
think
write
like
that down.
sex is important. Of course,
Oh,
honesty,
D-game.
communication, and sex. Like those are the three main things for me:
Mm-hmm.
honesty, communication, and sex. And I mean, if you can't,
So
like,
what
have
if the
fun
communication fun, he fulfills everything, got security, height, looks, everything, but the dick game
No,
really
I
ain't there.
settled for that once. I'm not doing it.
Oh, you done that
we could
before?
be friends. That's
not
it.
doing it.
But I'm not sleeping with you.
Because I got
We're
cheated
gonna-
on, so I'm not doing it.
How many times? So I can put it this way: if he doesn't perform that well the first time,
Oh, that's
Do you-
okay.
does he get a second
he
chance?
could get a
A
second,
second
chance.
because
Okay.
everybody
'Cause
has
everybody's
jitters.
nervous.
I know you guys are different though, because we had
Yeah.
girls that be like, "Nah, that's
Fuck
it."
that.
Like, yeah, they,
No, it could be nerve wracking.
Yeah.
And then you've never like been intimate with the person, so you don't know what
Each
their
other.
spot is. You don't know
Yeah.
each other's
Okay.
bodies.
Okay.
You don't know. Yeah.
So I think a second chance.
A second
is-
chance?
Yes,
But if he sucks the second time, that's it.
yeah.
She said, yeah, no.
Abort mission.
Because you know what?
I'll still
You
take the
can't-
tacos.
That's so
I would
important.
for sure take the
Okay.
tacos.
So what we gotta lead off. We gotta lead off of this real quick, like just
The
for
tacos?
each of you guys. Man, tacos, man. I don't know.
He's gonna leave her and go to fucking San Manuel. Or what is it called now? Your mama?
You said your mom. Come
Call
on,
you
man.
mama.
It's Yahama.
What is it?
It's Yahama, ain't it?
No, I think it's Yama Bud.
Oh yeah.
I think it is.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm
I'm
gonna
getting
look
about
it
here.
up when we leave here.
So I need one story for each one of you guys. What's the worst sexual experience you guys ever had?
You could go
Spit
first.
this shit on you.
She was like,
Alright.
The worst.
this seems
Worst.
like it's about to be good.
You don't have to say no names. We don't need to embarrass nobody. We just need the,
No, for
the
sure
scenario.
wouldn't even want to claim them.
Okay, put it this way. I'm gonna ask you first before you tell the story. Do you even count this as a body count?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have to.
But nah, we have so many
man,
guests
we
that
have
come
so
like,
many
I don't
girls.
even count it because it was whack.
Yeah. So
No,
they don't
he's
even
dead
count.
ass
I
serious.
mean,
It's
maybe you
it's
don't
a
want
body
to
count.
discuss the story. That's different,
Oh,
but
not
it
the
counts.
name.
No, they
You
full blown
want
said
to
it
They
don't
full blown
count
said that
as
it don't even count.
it don't count. But I don't even count that as a body.
Counts. That was
I
inside
told
of
you this story.
Okay. All right. Also, she already knows the story?
Yeah, I told you the moment.
So
you
share.
was there with me.
All right. We got to hear it. What
Yep.
is it?
Let's hear this.
Somebody, my fault if you see this.
Oh shit.
I'ma cry.
At least you're not saying names.
Yeah, no names.
And
No
this
names.
is somebody the world probably knows.
Okay, just go.
It was okay.
She can't stop laughing.
He was like,
What made it bad? Describe it.
his moaning made it bad.
Oh shit.
He was moaning.
What the fuck?
Come on.
What?
I can't make the noise because I'm a
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So during, he's moaning like a chick or what?
Yeah, exactly like a woman. And I couldn't take it, and I started laughing.
So you laughed at him during?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
man.
horrific.
Wow.
It was bad. It was really bad. I got dressed. And
So you didn't even let her finish? You just
no, I couldn't stop laughing. Like, and it was really bad. So I dressed and I left.
oh man.
Shouts out to you. I don't think you'll be able to moan the same.
Oh shit.
Because I think about that one.
I'm sure he probably knows who he is. Yeah. Probably.
That moaning is horrific. You need to get a handle on that.
Just don't do it.
Not even like a male grunt, like a.
Nah, I wish it was a grunt. I would have been able to handle the grunt.
The
Damn.
grunts are okay.
It was more like,
Shit.
A straight chick, huh?
it was like,
Go ahead, give us an
Yeah, I was
example.
about to say, you know you want to give us an example, so go ahead.
but I'm sorry.
I was gonna say.
Go ahead, what's the example? Give us an example.
It the other day, but I was like, let me not fucking piss her off.
I would have been so mad. He was like, you like that?
He was asking you, do you like it in moaning? Come on,
And
man.
I said, no, I don't want to do it that
Come
way.
on, man.
I did it the other day when I told you that was bad
Yeah,
enough.
but they're asking.
I've never told anybody this
No,
story.
Can you make the noise? What is
No,
it?
I don't. I wasn't there. I don't
I mean,
know.
she
She told you.
Yeah,
Can
but
you do the noise for us? Just
She's laughing too hard to demonstrate.
Exactly. Come on, they didn't hear it. You have to reenact this. They could feel like
no,
they were
because
there.
now
And
it's
they're
Oh,
gonna
like,
ruin
she's
my
right.
future experiences. Somebody gonna. I like
Somebody
goofy
gonna make
people.
fun of you?
Somebody
The next
gonna
guy
do
might
it.
not
Or
moan.
I'm gonna be on live with my dog people, and somebody gonna be like, "Ooh, you like that?"
Oh, man. Oh, that's all bad.
Do it. No, do it right.
No, I don't want to do it right.
See, damn, man, you
was
freaked her out.
bad.
She don't even want to redo
It was
shit.
bad.
All right, so
bad.
we
What
got
about
wrong
you?
your story.
What about you?
Mine was bad. Like it pissed me off.
Oh,
honestly.
shit.
It really
This is
pissed me
this is
off.
after the husband.
Yes, yes. Because before my husband, it was really
You guys are
one
young.
person.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
one person. Well, yeah. So after I was just, this is what caused me to really keep going back to my husband after we separated. Okay.
Oh, shit, damn.
I was
And you supposed to be the new one, man. You sent her back. That's bad. Shit.
So,
That's horrible.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know what this person was doing. You know how we talked about give a second try? Yeah, my friend was like, just give it a second try.
Wait, so
I'm like,
your
okay.
the experience you're gonna tell us right now is the first time or the second time?
Both times.
Okay, both times.
That's
Go
what
ahead.
I was like, no.
All right, go ahead.
I should have
We
been
did
one and
say
done her.
we give 2 tries, but I don't give a show wasn't giving a second try to that one.
Why not? The moan might have been different.
I would have been mad.
He might have grunted this time.
He should have sang Disney songs. I don't know. That was fucking horrific.
Damn.
I still want her to do it for y'all.
So do we.
Right, just
So do
out of
we.
nowhere, I might just do it. Just to
But
throw
let
you
me
off.
finish. Like,
Okay.
I don't know what he was doing, but I could not get into it because I just,
Like, what did he do? You
Yeah,
gotta
what did he
explain. You're not really explaining in
do,
the
Jess?
situation. What did he do?
okay.
Is it size or what's
Like,
I
Arch
think
in
it
The
the
was,
motion in the ocean?
I think it was everything.
the
The
toes?
motion, the size, not knowing, like, I don't think he knew the anatomy of a woman is the problem.
Wrong
Okay,
call.
put it this way. I have to ask this question all the time when women complain about size. When you guys are getting into it, like women feel, they touch it and everything like that. Like you still felt it before you let it enter you. Like why did you let it?
No, when I say like, I guess when I'm saying size is like, I guess you know
That's
how
not
like,
true, 'cause
can
a
you
woman-
say
a
dead
man
fish
could
for a man? Like play like dead.
You like,
I don't know what he was doing. Like no, you know how men sometimes will be like oh she's like a dead fish, like she's boring, like she,
Yeah,
like,
like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, like that.
Yeah.
And then at one point when like you know I was trying to guide this
What if he was a
person.
virgin and you didn't even know it?
Well, listen, when I tried to guide this person,
She drew
and
an
then he
arrow
like
and was like,
started
"No, it's right
to
here."
get into it. This motherfucker put his tongue in my ear, and that's when I was like, "Oh, I feel sick." Like, I can't do this. I was so mad. I like literally like slapped like. And me growing up, I hate that shit because my stepdad used to always give us wet willies.
I was just about to say that this motherfucker gave you a wet willy during sex.
Like,
Why did I hear the noise? I was like,
Okay.
I cannot. So that really pissed me off. I was like, I can't
so
do this
guys,
again.
do not put your tongue in.
The ladies are telling you
her
right
ear.
here. Okay.
Please listen.
And that's
Please
because,
listen.
like, he's really lucky that I'm a clean person. Like, what if I didn't clean my ears on a daily basis?
It's true.
Fucking
Wax on the
nasty.
tongue. All right. So,
That's
obviously,
your
okay.
horrible
So he put his
story.
tongue in the
Did you
wrong.
hear?
No, he didn't. He put his tongue
I just told you that this man was moaning worse than me.
This was in Texas too, and I was like, no, not everything gets bigger and better after
Oh,
that.
man. It's all bad. All bad.
Shout out to Texas.
I wasn't there long enough. Sorry, I guess.
The dog sucked too.
The dog sucks
Oh,
too?
shit.
Oh, shit.
Get y'all
Shout out
dog
to the
game on to
dog
stop
world.
licking ears out there. Oh, shit.
All right.
That's because the men
So
are
that-
acting like dogs out there licking people's ears and shit.
So they out there.
Oh my god, I'm totally gonna fucking go on my live tonight and talk to them. I need to find out why they're out here licking ears. I have questions.
So
Your
why
intro
did
has
he
to be
get a
that
second
moan, though.
time?
Nothing top
Because my friend had convinced me. She was like, maybe he was nervous. She was like, because
So
I had
he
told her,
licked
she
your
was
ear?
like, where you?
Maybe he won't lick it this time. Just
Well, I
try
know,
it again.
and because this person was so handsome, like, what we like we had no.
Hey, shout out, hold on.
Shout out to all y'all handsome men out there. Yo.
We're like 18 for 18 right now. When we ask women the worst sexual experience,
It's
they
always
always
the handsome
say
dude.
it's the most finest guy.
Yeah.
They always
Well,
say
hold on.
it.
So like we had went on a couple of dates and he was just like such a gentleman. Like we had clicked, like the conversation was there. Like I was like I really liked him and like throughout the day, constantly text, send stuff to my job like flowers, things like that. And then it's like when
So
that
he was compensating for what he
when
did.
that went clearly
That's what it was.
when that went down, I was kind of like, what the hell? And that's what I told my
So
friend.
how did you finish the first time? You faked it, or like you act like you enjoyed it? Or?
Yeah. Second time, I just like stopped and I was like, oh, like I just,
He
like,
just
like,
did.
second time
Did what
was
she
when he
did.
licked
She
the
just
ear.
got up and got
How'd
dressed
you-
and
how'd you
left.
stop?
When did he lick the ear?
Well,
Did he lick the ear the second time?
What?
the first time I think he tried, but I didn't let him. The second time when he did it, I was like, no. Fuck
She went in there with headphones on. Like, all right, let's go.
So how'd you stop? You act like you heard your phone, or like what was going on?
No, I just like pushed him off, and I was like, oh, I really
Oh
don't
shit,
fuck
that's even worse.
And after I went to my friend's house, and she was like, "Oh,
Did he
no."
lick your ear again? You're like, nah.
My girl.
No. And I told her, I was like, it wasn't first time jitters. Like I just can't. Like
Man.
I was like, I'm good. And that ruined
I'm
everything
never gonna let
because
that
you know
one go.
everything. Like we clicked on every
Everything
aspect,
else.
like
Minus the
conversation.
wet willy.
So it does
It
matter.
had
So
felt like I had known him for a long time, and everything was
so
going
sex
great.
does matter. It has to be.
Yeah,
Okay.
Stop licking ears, goddamn.
Yeah, please, and moaning.
like stop putting your tongue
Like what?
inside
You still
the
haven't
ear.
demonstrated, so we don't know how they're supposed to stop moaning.
Ooh, you like that?
Oh, what?
That's what he did. And I was like,
It's been a fun podcast.
I was like, what?
Oh shit.
What did you say?
You act like you didn't hear him.
I was like, hold on. What did you say?
Oh
She's
man.
like, just put a muzzle on. Shut the fuck up.
She grabs one of the dog's
So pretty
muzzles.
when you don't talk.
But if he didn't moan and talk, would he have been okay?
No, he didn't know how to use it.
I don't know, guys. Y'all
So bigger is not
y'all
better.
out of luck there, man. We can't be showing you guys how to work it, man. This
Yeah.
is too much. We can only say
We
the steps.
can only give you advice. You know what I'm saying?
It's too much.
Shit.
Sorry, Mom, you watched this.
I know. My mom does not watch this.
My mom
So-
was
So no funny moaning, no licking ears.
No, don't put your tongue inside the ear.
Don't wet
That's why I just said no
Listen,
licking ears.
Don't wet willy. Yes.
Don't wet Willie hurt you.
That was really
you
like
said-
that pissed me off.
Imagine if you would have made a noise.
All right, let's move to the next one's gonna be
Shit.
who's the man or man, you don't say his name, but describe the date that he wasn't even able to get you to the bedroom. Like you
Oh,
knew
those
that this is
are
the
a lot
last
of
date.
Like your worst dating
Like your
experience.
worst date, like, damn, what the hell is this dude?
Like, why'd I even go on this date? This shit was waste time. I would leave right
Hold on,
now,
if
but
you
I'm
have-
having
no, why did I
tacos, so
leave?
we're good.
No, I leave.
You
I
left?
give half my money and I leave. I leave. And I always drive my own car, so you gonna hear
So far, like the worst that I think that we've heard here. No, I don't even know what's the worst. I said the top two.
That's why I stopped going on dates.
I said the top two. This girl said that she got picked up. So since she got picked up, she said, "Fuck." She felt like she was like held hostage because the dude just took her for ice cream first. And I was like, ice cream.
Yeah,
so you got
took
hungry and he took you to get ice cream. She said, "Yeah, but I was just hoping there's like something else gonna come out of this."
Then he took her to the park.
She got stuck at the park and she said she wants to call one of her family members to come get her so bad because like
he took her out on a date, didn't have no money,
and didn't have no money.
So he just got ice cream and then they went to the park and sat on the bench.
Yeah. And she was like
Brenton with her.
Yeah, and she just like, damn, like I drove with him. She's like, man, she wants to call family member so bad, just come pick her up. And then
she said she was mad because she usually like she'll drive herself like you said.
I'm hungry.
And then the one
my phone number, I'll pick you up. Don't ever be in them situations again.
I said the one after that for me was I stressed some shit straight out of a movie. She said she talked to the dude, seemed nice and everything. They met up at a restaurant, got there. She said something was up. Motherfucker ordered water. But she said she didn't think nothing of it. She ordered her food. She ordered her drink. She's sitting there. Conversations getting kind of awkward going through.
Find out he split her
and the
meal.
guy comes.
Oh, he didn't have the money to pay the bill.
Bartender comes up and be like, okay, cool. Can I get a card for the tab? And he just like grabbed his water and leaned back.
Like, I didn't order shit. I just got a water. What are you talking about? She ordered shit.
That's probably the worst that I've heard so far.
Yeah, I would have been like, what the hell?
So what's your story?
I haven't really been on many dates.
No?
I was going on dates, and then after the horrific experiences.
So
what's
since
your
you're going on dates, where you meeting the dudes at?
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Or like, when I go to the local.
Okay, put it this way.
store,
Okay, let me dive into that real quick so these guys know like what's up. What is a good setup for a profile that'll make you answer the DM or reply to the guy? People that actually got you on dates and got you to reply, what their profiles look like.
Like what made
their profile?
Yeah. Well, what about
like?
their profile that got you to say like, all right, cool, I'll go on a date with him.
Maybe like if we have similar interests, like that's
similar hobby. Like he has a picture of him doing some shit that you like.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it more that
I
he's
like pictures of people with their kids, like a man with their kids. So I know you're involved in your child's life.
But then again, social media could be deceiving.
True.
Yeah, fool. But I'm talking about what's going to get me.
Could be his nephew.
No, I know.
She's like, I don't care what
I'm just throwing
find out how much of a
man
this is.
Okay.
But what's going to get me on it?
So for you, I mean, it kind of sounds like I'm listening. Like you saying, his lifestyle is maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
How you know the lifestyle?
She's going off of pictures and see what.
I just said it's
but she has to go off of what is presented to her so she can see how he's living.
To possibly
I don't like materialistic.
To respond.
So if you're flashy, I'm not going. I see money on your page. I'm not.
Nah, you ain't even fucking with that.
And then after kind of
shoes.
maybe messaging back and forth, you can kind of tell whether you are interested or not.
But I'm just saying to get
He's
to get you on the respond because I know girls leave dudes on red all the time.
When they write, the first thing we do is click on the profile. Yeah. See who am I about to respond to?
Okay.
Yeah, you go to the
Okay.
So what about the profile that you're like, you know what? I'll take the chance.
She said the lifestyle. Like, what is it for you?
Yeah, similar interests.
I don't like materialistic. So if I go on your page and I'm seeing you flash money, or I'm seeing you like I see that you're into like whole name brands and stuff. I don't.
No, that's a red flag. You don't fuck with it.
I don't like. And it's each their own. I'm not to each their own. I'm not saying that's anything
I get you,
wrong
but some
with
people.
that.
I mean, a lot of women don't like that cockiness type of attitude.
I don't. You would think I do with the chains, but that's about it.
You know what's kind of crazy? I'm gonna touch on it like just real quick because you being in the dog world.
Everybody, flashy. Especially the breeders.
Flashy. Yeah, the breeders is flashy as hell.
A lot of
they gotta post their dog with the new car at the dealer. They gotta do all this shit. Like it's
look what this business is bringing me.
There's certain ways to do it. A lot of us put gold chains on our dogs.
That's normal.
Yeah,
we got the same shit.
Yeah. So there's certain ways, but I personally do not like flashy. I like if I could look on your page and see that you're humble, and family oriented, then that's what's gonna attract me.
Okay. So you wouldn't date a guy with no kids?
I don't know.
I've talked to somebody with
I recently turned somebody down. Sorry. Because I did tell him, and I didn't turn him down. I told him why I have not gone on a date with him, and he has been trying, but
he's being consistent. It ain't paying off.
He's really sweet.
So what about not having kids is a problem?
My issue is I have 3 kids, and I have 2 under the age of 5.
Okay,
When you're not used to hearing children scream, cry, play, throw tantrums, that can be a big issue when you're coming into. See, a man is supposed to be a man of the house.
What if the guy is used to that though? Like he don't have kids, but
nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's not the same.
Yeah.
You are now stepping into my life.
Because you have to tolerate somebody else's kids.
Yeah,
and
you're
I
stepping
understand
into
it.
my
Or
life
what
and
about a
you're
guy
choosing
that
to
has
become a
not
stepfather with
typically
me.
played daddy, but he's dated women with kids? Because it's kind of hard to find.
It just depends.
It's kind of hard to find women without kids
so
nowadays. So it's
there
like
is somebody that I was talking to. We're really good friends still. That was why we never took it further. Like we clicked on every level, everything was great, but he has no kids at all. I have 4, and I tied my tubes. I'm done. I'm not having any more kids, and that was exactly what I said to him. Like you're gonna want your
I can
own
see that.
kids
Yeah, you don't want your own
eventually.
kids. True.
And his response was like, well, we can get your tubes and type. No, because you're not understanding what I'm saying. I don't want kids. So then eventually time passed by. You know, obviously I moved out of Texas. That person's still over there. I'm over here. And he turned to like, I think I'm okay with not having kids. Like, I don't want kids. Like, I really like you. Like, I want to try this. And I'm like, you say that now and I'm not about to invest my time. And then maybe a year down the line, oh, hey, I want a kid.
I think that's what a lot of people don't understand too, man. Especially like I speak for, it's like being like in your 30s. There's no more time to waste.
Yeah, none.
At all. So
None.
yeah. Would you say? I mean, well, you guys were married, so do you think that you guys' past marriages set you up for, like, you can vet a guy better now? Like, I know you're still seeing guys with women and stuff like that.
Obviously not.
I mean, but
no.
I mean,
it's easier for me to let go because I held on to
Yes.
my ex for so many years, thinking that they're gonna change or be the person that you met. Now I'm able to be like, okay.
Yeah, when you see them, like you already know.
So now I'm at a point where, and I tell this to everybody that I speak to. In the beginning, a lot of people pretend to be someone that they're not, only because you want this person to like you so bad.
Yeah.
But in reality, you don't know this person. You're just physically attracted to this person, and you fit your lifestyle to be like, yeah, I work out, yeah, I do this. When in reality, you know, time passes and you start to realize like, I don't really like this person.
Yeah.
I don't, and so I feel like in the beginning, just be who you are. Like, there's so many people out here. The world is just endless of people. So don't fake the fun.
That's why I say I don't hold grudges. Like to touch on what she said, I don't hold grudges because when I don't have time for it too, I mean, I'm not for everybody. The same as like you know. I mean, I could be maybe for you, not for him, or you know what I mean. Things like that. That just goes for everybody. So for me to sit there
wrong with it.
and hold
it's okay
grudges,
if you don't
it's not.
click. Yeah, it's okay.
So how could you, like, briefly like share like with our women followers, like, would you recommend not settling in your 20s and kind of like having your fun, or would you still recommend the route that you guys went and find the person that matches with you and see how long it goes when you're in 20s?
It's hard because I'm a love
each their own. I am too. I don't regret how I did things. I'm here only because I never thought this was gonna be my life. You know.
Yeah.
The only reason why we had led to separation, all that, was because he was a combat vet and he dealt with a lot of stuff. You know,
PTSD.
Coming home. So who knows how that would have played out? Did we have our stuff prior to that, like the cheating, like on his end, things like that? I mean, he was young, and it's not an excuse. But I mean, we did. We worked
That's why
through
I don't
that.
hold grudges because you're young. We were young.
And I don't know what it would have been like had he didn't have those issues. So I can't say like, oh, I'm going to tell somebody, no, don't settle in your 20s because
you can find the person.
I never thought this was going to be my life. I thought that I was going to be with him forever, but you know, I didn't. Stuff happened. God had other plans. So I'm just do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, I think people let others in their life influence their decisions, and that's why right now how I am, like, I've had multiple arguments with family, and I'm like, I don't care, because you're not laying next to me at night when I'm putting my head down.
Sure.
You don't know what I'm feeling.
So how much do you guys
daily.
let your family
My
like
family does
influence
not
on who
influence,
you
Now I
guys decide
don't
with?
at
My
all.
family has never
No?
influenced me.
My family had a lot to say when me and my husband got married. They didn't always get along, but I still did what I did. That's
Did
what
they
made
did
me
they tell
happy.
you
That's what I did.
like, was your family like when you found out like the cheating was happening and times were bad? Were they telling you just deal with the girl? You'll
No.
get it through?
My family
Were
did
they
not.
telling you to leave? Oh, they were. Oh, okay.
I don't
Really?
share my business
you
with
keep
my
it private?
And
family.
that's where,
Private?
you know what, you
I'm
have to draw
private.
the line. And I did learn, bless my family's
Because
heart.
you
They're
forgive,
there
but
for
they
me.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
you're
you
Oh,
have
okay.
to open
Yeah.
your
True.
mouth.
So
Yeah.
you
True,
have
true.
to keep your relationship problems to yourself. And I've learned that.
Okay.
But I've also learned what I want and what I don't want, what I'm going to put up with, what we can work through, and what's just a complete deal breaker for me. So I
Okay.
think now with the experiences that I've had going into a relationship, like I know what I want.
Okay. That makes sense. All right. So, like, do you think it's easier because you know what you want, or is it harder to date in your 30s?
Harder.
Yeah, for sure.
I think our mentality is different. In your 20s, it's like, oh, he's cute, let's go out.
I
And
think
now
it's
it's like
funner.
you crave
more fun.
stability.
You think it's funner?
I think it's a little bit more fun now because
We have money.
you have the money. You have what you want.
We have money.
But like I said, the dating pool is kind of trash. So I don't like you
The
said.
dating pool is not trash. The problem is that the good men that are out there
Yeah.
have been severely hurt by bullshit ass bitches.
I agree.
So now we're left to pick up the pieces, and the men that we do care about don't trust us. They're looking for every flaw for us to hurt you, and in reality, you're fucking up something that can really like make you happy.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
you're so scared to make that commitment.
So
because of what you've been
more
through.
trials in your 30s than you think.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So if you guys don't get nobody by the time you're 40, you're okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's not a. I mean,
Hold
she
on,
paused.
bitch.
I got these dogs and
He
everything,
said-
but goddamn.
My mama found somebody at 40.
I mean, but you know what? What's meant to be will be.
I mean,
I mean,
I get it, but
let's
like,
be honest,
it's
we
not a future
have-
goal for you though to have like security and be
Yeah, I
home.
will.
and-
Okay.
Like I have security by
I don't
myself.
wake up every day like
I
I need
would-
to find a man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I would love it. I would like it. I would want to share my life with somebody. But right now, like
It's lonely
she said,
at night.
yeah, it is. But I'm so
My pillow can only
busy.
hug me so hard.
But I'm just so busy too. Like I have to have somebody who's gonna be okay with that. I have to be with somebody who's gonna be okay with me not being up their ass 24/7 and them
I
having.
think
the
most men would
discipline.
prefer that, honestly.
No, but some don't.
No,
some that
some
I've come
men feel like
across.
you're
But I think the
cheating.
dudes that need all that shit, they got like mommy issues type of thing. Like,
Yeah, because
Oh,
I've
God,
come
shouts
across-
out to your mothers.
But I've come
God
across
damn.
some who don't.
I
But
got
I
issues.
yeah, I need
My
somebody.
dad went
Who's,
from milk and never came back. Okay.
I need somebody who's gonna be okay with me not being up their ass 24/7,
Okay.
and and also having that discipline and that mature mindset of. Okay, just because she hasn't hit me in an hour or
Yeah,
2 hours,
doesn't
she's
mean
really
that-
busy
yeah.
at work
Okay.
or whatever.
She's not thinking about me.
you
She's not paying
know,
attention.
And he can go about his day and not right away. I've dealt with people who were like, I didn't hear from you, and they're just, oh, I messaged so and so, or I'm like, dude, just go. Like,
Damn, I took a nap. I think with
No.
mine is I'm in a field with all men.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay,
And
I see what I'm
so-
saying.
Yeah,
There's
that makes it difficult.
the ratio of men to women in this game, and good looking women at this point, because some of them look crazy. But in the breeding game, I've been told that in order to be taken serious, I'm gonna have to leave the dog game. And
Yeah,
Really?
you were told that.
You don't think you
Great.
can make your money and get a dude to be next to you? And,
I've been told in order to be taken serious, or for this person to take me serious, I would have to leave the dog game.
and do
So-
and what and do what?
Well, you see, I'm still doing dogs, so
But I'm thinking in my head like, look, you
Yeah.
want to sit at home and do what? Like,
Is he gonna take care of you?
they
Like,
want
what's
me
going
to do
on?
Something different. I've been told that, so
hmm.
I'm not gonna.
Like,
do
honestly,
nothing
I'm gonna keep it
different.
1,000. It kind of sound like maybe the dude might be threatened by the income that comes in because we know it. Like we have our own dogs too. Like we have fluffies and stuff like that. Like so yeah, we understand and we know.
Yeah, so
about
that's
that.
what I've been. It's hard dealing with like somebody that is around, and then it's not like I'm at dog shows sometimes 3 times in a
Yeah.
weekend. I have
Or
I'm
maybe
on the
two.
podcast.
Maybe I can kind of see it because you are gonna be
Oh,
around
around a
nothing
lot
but
of guys,
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I can see
I
that.
do the podcasting, so I'm consistently around
Consistently around
the
guys.
only
men
girl
that
that-
are higher, or I wouldn't
Yeah.
say higher, but breeders of more stature.
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
More
so,
established breeder.
Yeah. So
Okay.
men with more money. So that is,
Yeah.
I can see that the
Yeah.
insecurity coming in.
For sure. Because women date up, and that's what I'm saying. If you're
Yeah.
around guys that's there.
So I think finding someone who even likes dogs too.
Cause some dudes, especially in the dog game, some dudes like don't even make $70K a year, and some dogs sell for more than $70K.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, she just sold a dog that's worth more than my whole year. So
Yeah.
all right.
But I think that's
With me, when I'm at work, like you see, I'm so busy that I can't like.
What field
send-
do you work in? What do you do for?
I work at a real estate company and HOA.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm constantly in and out of meetings or doing inspection, or I'm doing something. Like my calendar is literally filled from the second I get there to the moment I'm leaving. And sometimes I don't have time to respond right away, or you know, things like that. And that's what I mean by there's some who are needy, and it's like I need you to be okay with me not being up your ass 24/7, because when I do have the time to be around you, believe me, you'll get treated like a king, and I just want that reciprocated. But if you can't, and you're going to be immature, insecure, and oh God, she didn't message me, let me go to my other option, go with that option.
Okay.
Go. Don't bother me.
Okay. Yeah. So you need a guy that understands and be patient.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has to be secure with himself too. If he's gonna be with you. Yeah. Okay. I get it. All right. Any questions?
I think we covered everything.
Yeah. Honestly,
Very-
I mean, honestly, you gave us
y'all,
the
and
debate would
like,
have went further, but I think you guys agree with a lot of stuff that we just
yeah,
saw.
so it's kind of.
It made it a little bit
Hey,
different
I got a
this
question.
time.
It was a
Y'all
first.
okay?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
but that's-
No,
that's-
we usually do that. We usually
Yeah,
do
I'm
that.
saying so. Now
I've
we
been
have to
holding
end.
this
We'll
question
turn.
in. Yeah, we
we'll
usually turn it over to you.
guys. So,
all right.
you guys have any
So,
questions?
Oh
yeah,
shit.
I for sure do. Hold on.
So
You
we're
guys
asking the
played
questions
something.
now.
Yeah, but they had something on their Instagram that bothered the shit out of me.
Oh, okay.
Somebody, you guys asked something about size. Does size matter? And the girls, I don't know if it was you guys, but it's on your page. And the girls answered, husband dick. They want husband dick. I was like, what
Oh, yeah.
That video. I don't even know. what
we
that
don't
is.
even know.
What
We're
is
just like,
that?
oh, okay, cool.
So
Like,
I asked like 3 of my homeboys today. I was like, what's husband dick?
Honestly, I was asking females. Like,
yeah.
what
What's
is
husband
that?
Oh,
dick?
no idea.
She was like, I want husband dick. I was like, what is like average? Like, 6
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so like we took it 2 different ways. Is like, is that like the perfect size, or is that
the
Well,
size
what
you'll
size
settle
is
for?
husband?
or is that the size you're gonna settle for? Like, fuck it, it's my husband. I got no
Oh,
choice.
no, they look like they was
Husband,
married.
as in like only for her.
Is that? Is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
I was just curious. That was bothering.
We're still
Like
curious.
like
so.
not
So
community,
like, I need to find out.
like not
women-
community dick,
Shut-
like just.
Oh shit.
No, they
Okay.
said, what size do you prefer?
Yeah,
Oh.
what size
yeah.
do
So
you
what's
prefer?
so?
They said
Do you guys have a
husband.
preference?
Oh, damn, I said
Like,
myself.
yep. So what's the bare minimum? Well, I mean, you guys said she set it up, so I mean, hey,
So what's your preference?
what's the bare minimum?
Yeah, bare minimum, I guess.
Man, it's just crickets right now. It's just,
Yeah, come on, man.
It doesn't matter. It does matter.
Yeah.
But it
Make up your
doesn't-
mind.
Like, it can be small. But
What's-
it's like,
what's small? Like-
What's
but like
small?
they don't know how to use it.
Let's use
Yeah.
use your fingers. What's
I got
small?
little fingers.
some people got little dicks. I mean, it happens. Like, it's just,
But you know, like she said, somebody could be like super
Huge and not
big.
know how to use it.
Yeah, yeah. Or
okay, that's a lot of beating around the bush. We still haven't answered the question.
I don't think there's.
I haven't had so many, so this isn't really fair.
Oh man, you ever had at least 10?
No.
No, not at least
I'm
10.
married.
Stop the cap.
You sure?
I was married for 14 years.
For
It don't matter. We
How
seen
old
a
are
girl.
you?
We seen a girl come in here and clear 5 dudes in like 3 days. That ain't nothing.
For what?
5 dudes in 3
Okay,
days.
see, I
Oh
can't
no,
even
I am fucked
remember when
Damn,
we
bitch, slow down. Say something for the rest of us. Damn. It is not a race.
Oh shit!
Not a race.
No, remember when we went
You
back
got
to
years
like,
to live, homegirl.
if
trying
I'm
to be
talking
easy
to somebody,
eating
like
shit.
I won't entertain anybody else.
Yeah.
That's another thing. If I'm like sleeping with somebody, I cannot sleep with anybody else. Like
With
to me,
multiple
that's
guys. Okay,
just
I know.
disgusting.
Okay.
So like I
I
had
could go
like
wild without it.
yeah, same.
I don't need it.
So both of your body counts are less than 10?
Yes.
Shout out to the people in the comments. They gonna comment.
Some straight faces.
Uh-huh.
I
was
wouldn't
married
have
14
liked-
years.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people are wild when they're young, though.
No, I got with him when I was 17.
I didn't say you. I'm just saying some people.
Because when I
Shit,
was
we're
younger,
mixed.
I had the boyfriend at the
Fuck,
time.
you can't
we
have
were
a kid
together
and get
for
out.
like
You have sex.
yeah. We were together for like 4.5 years. I had my first.
Well, I mean,
my first
in that
kid
case, you
really
can't get
young.
married because most
So-
women wear white and they ain't virgins.
So So I kind of had to
That
like
was
grow
right.
up a lot quicker.
Don't skip
guys-
this question.
You guys, you guys are open to dating different races, or
Yeah, obviously.
Oh shit,
Oh, they didn't see our kids. They don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds-
that is true.
I'm like, okay, so one of mine is my oldest is mixed with Filipino, and then my husband was half black, half white. So
okay.
my ex-husband was Mexican and black.
Oh.
That's the lightest admittedly.
yeah, seriously.
So that's the lightest. Oh, okay.
Like, so I guess like I could say like I like a lot of. I'm more drawn to black men, but I don't have a type because you see what happened.
So have you
last
dated
time.
white men before?
I talked to a white man.
I did.
before.
That
I
don't
couldn't
mean
even
like
dating.
somebody
She
don't-
said I talked to you.
Yeah,
Talk to
I
you can talk
talked
to a
to
lot
him.
of
I didn't like
have
him.
either you guys slept with a white guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. See how she like
Yes.
Okay.
No, I couldn't get there because I was really young when I talked to this person, and I was just more like wanting to have fun, like go out party, and he was just so like, oh my gosh, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend. And I was like, I don't want to.
Medio Vasco.
Yeah.
Okay. No Hispanic guys?
My ex-husband looked Hispanic.
He
yeah.
looked more Hispanic than black?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I've messed with him. So she was like, this
Oh.
ain't your type.
Don't fuck up my tattoo.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't have a type.
Oh,
like, I
okay.
don't have a type. I can't,
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
I love how you tattoo, but you were not her type.
So